My name is Abner Amador, and I want to talk to you about something that I call project experience management. In a nutshell, project experience management is the combination of project management and user experience. Now, you might think, why is there a need to do that? A team can have a project manager and a user experience designer, user experience lead as part of the team. Why is there a need to combine those two? In the next few minutes, what I want to try to do is explain to you why I see there's value in being able to create this new kind of mentality, this new kind of role that combines project management and experience in the users, but in this case, a particular kind of user. Now, I want you to think about the value of any company is to create service or products and to be delivered in a medium that a user can consume these products or services. But the most important thing behind those products is to actually think of the user that is there. I don't know if you have seen any of the products or artifacts that a user experience designer creates as part of their job. And one of the things that I have found most fascinating is what they call the journey maps. If you take a look at a journey map, you'll see that it looks a little bit like a roadmap. It looks like a diagram where a person will go through an experience, the journey. For example, buying a plane ticket, right? And so it will take you through all the steps of what it's needed for that user to be able to complete his experience of buying a plane ticket. Now, one thing that is really interesting is that there's a lane in most of these journey maps where the sentiment or the emotion is expressed about what the expectation is for the users that are going through that experience. So there will be any kind of feeling. A person can be happy, can be sad, can be anxious, can be desperate, can be in any state of emotion, and those are expressed in these journey maps. What it tells us is that user experience goes into the different levels, deeper into thinking about the person behind the product or the service. Who are these people? What do they like? What are they like? What are their needs? And you will find what is called personas. That is like the representation of a number of different customers or clients that are going to be consuming these products and services. Now, why is this important? After so many years of being able to understand customer needs, now we have the elements to make sure that these products and services that are being designed cater to the needs and to the emotions of the end user. So the most important thing the companies are creating is not anymore the product or the service, but it's a combination between product, service, and experience. The product, service, and experience is the value proposition that most companies are doing. Think of a company like Starbucks. You can buy coffee at a 7-Eleven or any gas station and pay $1, $2 for a cup of coffee. Why would anybody pay twice or triple the amount for the same cup of coffee? It is not just the product. There's something about the product. There might be something about the service, but there's definitely something about the experience. What is the emotion that the person who's going to be buying that cup of coffee is going to have? What are we trying to create for them? What is a company trying to create for them? And so experience has become one of the most important values behind the creation of a product or a service. Now, if we all agree with that, and I don't think anybody will disagree with that, what we want to do is take those values and all these lessons that have been learned and take them inside the company and inside the teams that work day by day together to create these products and services. When you are part of a team and every day you have to meet with your team and you have to talk about the product and service that you're going to be delivering, these teams are talking about a imaginary and an ideal customer. In most cases, most teams, most development teams, they never actually meet in person the end user, right? So for them, it's just a piece of paper, it's just a persona, a diagram, a map. But the people that you're working with, these are real people. If you have a meeting and you're spending 2 hours a day, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever amount of time you work, you interact with actual real human beings, that is the most important experience that every team member is having on their daily life. So, if we can take all the lessons learned from the user experience world inside our teams, then there has to be somebody who's thinking about the experience of each one of the team members. What do we want these people to feel? What do we want these people to have in their daily experience, in their weekly experience, in their monthly experience? Are they going to be happy? Are they going to be sad? Are they going to be frustrated? Are they going to be motivated? So this, in a nutshell, is the thought that I want to, and challenge that I want to give to you. And think about who is currently in your team focusing on the experience that each one of your team members is having. And is this something that just happens magically? Or is somebody really looking out there to plan and to make sure that everybody in the organization and the teams will have the best possible experience on their daily lives? Thank you.